Hey guys, my name is Anuradha. Welcome to our channel GK Guidance and Knowledge. Happy morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss about technology in the health sector. Let's start. Our today's question is: there is no doubt that new technologies can play an important role in improving the healthcare sector in general. We have to comment on it. It means we need to provide detail about the new technologies in healthcare sector and how to improve them and use them in our healthcare sector. Significance of this question that can be asked in GS paper 2 under the government policies and interventions, then GS paper 3 under the health, science and innovation and discoveries. Our introduction would be: human need health plus education to become human capital, which is necessary for country's growth. In India, health is state subject and union government spent 1.29% of its GDP on health sector, which is targeted to increase up to 2.25% to 3% by 2025. To revive the health sector and economic growth, technology can play a significant role in improving the whole sector. What are the benefits of technology in healthcare sector? Technology can play a role in making this sector more simplified and user friendly. It was cost effective, improve transparency, accuracy and also save time. By the use of technology, we can also reduce spread of communicable diseases like COVID-19, various kind of flus and viruses. It also upheld our constitutional fundamental right, which is Article 21, right to life, and in this good health, right to good health. By the use of technological advancement, medical science can boost in the sector like early diagnosis and cure of diseases. Then use of drone in vaccine distribution will help us to provide vaccine in remote areas and hilly areas. Drone can also use as disinfection. Development of UV blaster to disinfection the commodities by DRDO and CRISPR gene editing technology are examples of it. Then it promotes Central Government National Digital Health Mission NDHM in short, which will help to give boost to in the e-pharmacy, digital health ID and telemedicine like eSanjeevani, Procto app, Healthify app and Kilkari app for mother and child. These technologies also help us in monitoring diagnosis, provide assistance to physicians, and we can also optimize treatment plans. Then the use of technology, we can store so much data about patient's history, then provide accurate treatment by watching this history and spread awareness among the society. Technology also provide access like it connect common people with the authenticated doctors for their diseases, medical help, reduce self-medication and also reduce the unauthorized people to play with their health or life. Then there is no doubt that new technologies can play an important role in improving health sector, but the use of technology can raise some challenges like so many people don't have enough money and resources like smartphones, electricity, internet connection, like it was a digital divide, lack of facility, medical staff, awareness and infrastructure, low funding and low access in rural areas, then hilly area, and misuse and piracy of patients' data can be occur. Then measures need to be taken, need to develop infrastructure, increase spending, spread awareness and use of technologies like artificial intelligence, like use robots to provide medicine, food, healthcare and checkup facilities like Swai Mansingh Hospital in Jaipur provide these facilities. Need proper electricity and internet connectivity. Use drone for the vaccine distribution in far-fetched areas like Odisha and Telangana government recently done. Then more research and development, and with that need to fulfill the gap between doctor and patient. The concept of Cuban white coat army, that was a very important thing which you need to know. Nearly 40 countries across the 5 continents have received Cuban medics during the pandemic. As the Iceland nation home it was just 11 million inhabitants. It was medical diplomacy Similar to Indian vaccine diplomacy, since its 1959 leftist revolution in Cuba has dispatched its army of white coats to disaster sites and disease outbreak around the world. In last decade, they have fought cholera in Haiti, then Ebola virus, maybe you know about it, in Western Africa. Then Cuba has exported doctor on more routine mission in exchange of money or goods in recent decade, making top source of hard currency for its tourism based economy. Then nextly, need to follow the model of Japan, South Korea, China, USA, which are the top countries in the world to use technological expertise in the health sector. Then promote implementation of scheme like Ayushman Bharat, Sehat, and follow Niti Aayog report, Bhor committee report, Muralidhar and Kartar Singh committee recommendations on healthcare. Then increase investment in the sector and also include health subject in concurrent list recommended by 15th Finance Commission. To support promote WHO's initiative, which was universal health coverage concept. Then our conclusion would be, with the above mentioned measure, we need to reduce out of pocket expenditure, which is 67%, whereas global average is 18%, and focus on one health concept, which is human health, environmental health, and animal health. You can show this by the diagram also. To revive our healthcare sector, it helps us to achieve Sustainable Development Goal 3, which is good health and well-being, and improve our rank in various indexes, like one of them is Human Development Index, in which India ranks 131 out of 189 countries. So this is it for today. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also provide your suggestions to improve. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.